What's poppin'? Welcome to the Guided by Obas show. You ain't got options. This the only show that plays the best, the dopest, hottest, emerging artists in the world from every genre, while dropping the jams. See, I tried to be an artist there, but my flow, my cadence, the lyricism was just not there. So let's try this again with normalcy and some eloquency. Welcome to the Guided by Obas show. I am your host, Anthony Obas, and I will be guiding you to the hottest and dopest emerging artists in the independency, while also dropping some intensive music business gems, of course. Shout outs to the stage door platform for bringing us back, for bringing me alive to podcasting and doing this, because it's just been a minute. It's been 3 years since I've done this, and to do this under the Guided by Obas brand is so beautiful, and it fits everything that we fit for, and I'm just excited for it. A little bit about me. I am a recent graduate of Syracuse University, majored in, wow, what the hell did I major in? That felt like almost a long time ago. That was only 2 months ago. Majored in marketing, minored in economics. Also, I am an author of Shifting Your Music into Career Volume 1, which is available on Lulu.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. But if you like a nice note, though, I like to send nice notes to people, because that's what good human people do. If you want a nice note, I can send it directly to you, right? So you can go on www.guidedbyobas.net to order your book, and I'll send you a nice note. But again, this platform is not to promote the book. Yes, it is to promote the book, of course, but it's also to put you onto the dopest and hottest emerging artists in the independent scene, and also to drop gems, right? So today we got a couple bangers from artists like Miko Sky, Coney Brooks, Cam Archer, and we got some exclusive music, because I am the platform for exclusive music. We got exclusive music from my man, Nick Moody, which we'll play towards the end of the show. But our main topic we want to tackle in the music gem is artist management. How do you go about it as an artist? How do you go about as just a normal manager? And we want to drop gems on that. But I talk too much. You're here for the music. You're here to be guided to some of the best and dopest artists. So I need to stop and shut the hell up. Shut up and just play the music. So let's do that then. So I got these dope artists from the Boogie Down Bronx, Miko Sky and Coney Brooks. They just came out with a new remix called H&H, which stands for Henny and Hypnotic. Never had it. I think it gets people fucked up, but the song got me fucked up. So hey, let's start off the day. Let's start off the first episode of the Guided by Obas show with Henny and Hypnotic, the remix. This is Anthony Obas, and you're listening to the Guided by Obas show on the Stage Door platform. Let's go.
That probably take him.
Pour that Henny in a cup, Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible hope. Henny in a cup, Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up and incredible hope. Pour that Henny in a cup, Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible hope. Henny in a cup, Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up and incredible hope.
40, 50, 60 got me drowning in this Henny, drinking liquor with no chaser, plotting on who coming with me at the bar with a Whitney, and this shit is getting mixy, shot for shot. Everybody drunk, now she trying to kiss me, stick her tongue out when she talking to me, close enough to lick me, throwing dollars while she throw it back. Now I'm feeling trippy, and the bestie on my body, that Hypnotic got a tipsy. Gucci Prada, don't mean nada, all them products get the ripping off the skin. Take another sip, then commit the sin. There's enough for king for both of y'all to get it, bring a friend. Hypnotic after hours while I'm going off this hit. Poking in it, stretch your body like we going to the gym. Dirty dancing got me open for it, high above the rim. Dirty water in my system got me fucking in my tips. Drink after drink, we pull up. Everybody in here know us. French the kiss, throw the tips. You know what it is, I'm in the bus and she fold up.
Pour that Henny in a cup, Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible hope. Henny in a cup, Henny in a cup, hypnotic, mix it up, and incredible. Pour that Henny in a cup, hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible. Henny in a cup, Henny in a cup, hypnotic, mix it up, and incredible. We got Henny, hypnotic, loud that's in the pocket. Money on the table, never show us in the wallet. I'm just here to have some fun. What's your name? Sound like fun. Grab a cup, mix it up, but please don't get fucked up on a guy's night out. They looking for the clout. We just tryna get some vids and send them to the cloud. Oh, you hear me now? Boys is on the prowl. She just wanna drink some liquor, go and pour it out. Pour that Henny, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, gon' pour that Henny, yeah. Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough. Pour that Henny, yeah. Pour that Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough, and yeah, I got pour that Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible. Henny in a cup. Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up, and incredible. Pour that Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up. I know I got enough and incredible. Henny in a cup. Henny in a cup. Hypnotic, mix it up, and incredible.
Comfortable behind the shade, loving from inside the shadows, subtle and safe, hidden away into the darkness, where there's a little less to complicate. Aesthetic, simple composition, but you shine away with highlight for days, and it's revealed. Acting to go on unnoticed and fade to blaze, but you bring me to focus, and baby, just like that, the subject of a masquerade, and you're moving in on my balance. You're beaming your light, you're peeking the white, though you do it all to me. You make loving real with your depth of field, and you capture me at such a shutter speed. I'm off, and you make loving new with your point of view, and you dazzle me. It's so plain to see I'm losing composure. My body needs closure. I'm just trying to know you, but I'm not trying to get myself away, trying to get over. But you forced me to show ya. Ooh, exposure. Ooh, exposure. I'm losing composure. My body needs closure. I'm just trying to know ya, but I'm not trying to get myself away, trying to get over. But you forced me to show ya. Ooh, exposure. Ooh, exposure. Living life behind the lens, obscured and concealed by the canvas. I'm cool out of
Take two. Luxurious bathrobes. Kiss the ring, bitch. Royalty etiquette, young king. Got the poise of a veteran. Rappers gone off the dro and lean. Never too keen, but amphetamines elevate the punches. I'm pretty Floyd with the shoulder lean. Pull up in the Zoid on 54s, keep the Pirellis clean. Kettlebell to charm, the necklace harm you with a careless swing. Mark Calloway, how I bury dreams. Arch rivals are hard to digest. I glide like pairs of angels' wings. Been aiming since 2010. Have I failed? Not. Dead eye, calling the shots. R.I.P. Stu Scott. Boo trunk you see from the front like foreign coops got. Flow bring balance and growth, nigga, I'm Luke's pops. First guy walking, they live in movies, but they straight to VHS. OE, break the box office, clocked out and locked in. Latchkey with hood friends, immaculate with Tetris, they wondering how the blocks fit. Just cause I strayed from it doesn't mean I stayed from it. Westside Dino, no pump faking. They all jumping, your chest out and they all jump in. Stand firm like tapeworms, my takeoff is hard to stomach.
Back in my bars moving, carving my art smooth. Black mat like a rug, painted dark in my park coupe. Stark sparking the iron, make you cover like tarps do. Parts tarnished, they flooding like you needed an art to float with a couple beasts who probably bite like they bark too. Oh, sit me down a liquor now, I feel like a bar's do she heard the stories, now we making a part two. My chick so thick you only saw her in cartoons. Miss Incredible, treating it like it's edible. A tart dude, I'm really a shark swimming with harpoons. Lark on my go-kart, bird in my backseat. 12's knocking so hard the coupe moves like an athlete. Triple jumping, triple pumping, got these niggas jumping. Hit the jumper like we at the function with some kids or something. If niggas come and skip discussions, I ain't with the bluffing. I'm old school and niggas always into something.
Make the snare get jealous, I make the bassline hate me, cause me over pianos is impressive. Handling the pressure like gemstones, I'm gorgeous. The paper in its notepad replaced with marble floor airs. I walk upon richness. The black Hercules and Hermes lenses, wearing fur burgundy benches. You was never murderous, never vicious. We don't believe you. Look at how you dress. That's the only way we'll ever see you. Dollar for every single pimple on your face. Pistol on the waist, chopsticks turn you to Lil Tay. Call me nigga Rachi, by the way. Mozzie White is Lady Gaga, probably why your bitches chase. Product from my way. My shit collecting dust. I'm a dawn, like when I bite they breast and butt. Do-rag hanging like the cape on Dracula. Nigga rap all you want, all heads babbling. In erratic, baddie grabbing my abdomen, begging me to throw the stick in it. You know, give it a javelin. Puto, you know what bag I'm in. The one that carry your little cannon like Mariah Carey did.
I shoot in slow motion like I'm Max Payne. Flex like Hulk Hogan when the cash came. I'm Jeff Gordon in that fast lane. You niggas boring and you mad lame. Snazzy A, flee in the flesh. I lock trees in my chest. Plot for cheese, the cop V's with the S. More money, more problems. I'm in need of the stress. No needed for rest. I'm dressed, got gon' meet the connect. Stay woke or they gon' rock you to sleep. I shave coke cause lack of options to eat. I keep the pole, that's why the pop is unique. Don't kiss your hoe, I put my cock in the cheeks. Serve a hoe while I watch for police. Can feel my knot in my jeans. Knock a Jaheim, steaming, swerving through Queens. Scheming, herbs, screaming that loud pack. I use it to curb demons. Triple S's with the clear bottoms got her fiending. Me, Kim, J-Star, line up,
Yeah, I come near your heart pumping the fear. Step to the rear, put your boy in the box like a Hollywood square. Basically, what you make in a year is what I get paid for a laid verse. It's all in a day's work. Lying in your verse about irons to burst. Your next Uber rider's a hearse. Trick, pull down your skirt. Man up, you should pee when you stand up. Your mom's mammy, only way you putting grants up. And what? I could damage a love song. I run through rappers, you would think I'm a jump ball. Beast in the booth, I'm just speaking the truth. Y'all peep my sauce drip like a leaf from a roof. Got beef, I'ma shoot, you're not ready. I puff heavy, I'm just steaming the veggies. It's punchline the dawn, smashing your song. Pass the baton, get the cash and I'm gone. One.
So tell me, the H&A remix wasn't a banger by Miko Sky. Tell me that Exposures by Brentonia is not a banger. Tell me that New York City track by Cam Archer isn't a banger. These are the 3 tracks that I discovered this week, and of course I want to share it with you. Every week we're going to be sharing 3 songs that I've discovered around the world, and I'm going to put you onto these emerging artists. Make sure to go follow these artists on all streaming platforms, because again, they're dope, and during these times every stream means something. So give them the stream, give them the follow their brand, because I think these artists are going to be successful. So shout outs to them and shout outs to their music. But today we get into one of the biggest gems and one of the biggest topics I really want to tackle here. And it's everybody's been on my ass about this, on my ass, on God. And I need to talk about this because everybody's doing this shit wrong, I think, right? And it's the idea of artist management, right? And some of the myths and some of the truths, we want to talk about it today, right? Again, all of these are not in Shifting Your Music into Career Volume 1, but we can pull, one important gem from Shifting Your Music into Career is just like how you build a brand and incorporating that to artist management. Because when you're an artist and you're also a manager, you're building a brand not only for yourself, but you're also building a brand together, which is something that we need to talk about. So let's get into it. In Shifting Your Music into Career, Volume 1, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Lulu.com, got to promote that. We talk about this idea of sampling successful brands to create your own brand. So for me, I've sampled Kanye West, I've sampled Dave Chappelle, and I've created, kind of my image and the Anthony Obas image, right? When you are an artist and a manager, you have to first sample the inspiration from those people that inspired you to do what you want to do first to create your own brand. In order to create that artist and manager relationship, both the brand and the vision have to coincide together. They have to have the same purpose and the same goal. And I see constantly, with promoters and regular people, when they jump into these relationships, they just jump into it not knowing what is going to turn out between the other party, right? What are their goals? What are their vision? What do they hope to accomplish? And you start seeing like a whole complete, not roster, but you see like a whole complete list of these are the artists I manage, but you really don't have, a relationship. And you don't have a goal orientated that both of you share to help pursue the brand and make it stronger, right? And that's the thing I've noticed, right? It's just like we just jump into the situation for some people and we don't develop the relationship. To be the best artist manager and to be the best artist to be manager, there has to be a relationship where both goals make sense and where both parties' goals are met. Right? If both parties' goals are not met, there's no point of y'all having a management relationship, right? Y'all know you're gonna go through your trials and tribulations. Y'all know that. Some days y'all might get into arguments. Y'all know that. But if you don't have a goal that both of you share, that both of you are trying to accomplish, whether it's music orientated, whether it's business orientated, if y'all don't have that, there's no point of you being managed, and there's no point of you trying to manage that artist. You both got to go your separate ways until there's a relationship that is built on the same type of goals. And that's the thing, right? And don't force it. It needs to come natural, right? It's going to come natural. But if you consistently put out content, consistently put out good vibes and good energy, and you're constantly working, it's going to come. You got to be patient, right? And when you get that manager and you the manager got that artist that you fucking with, it becomes a beautiful relationship, because again, you have been striving constantly for your goals, and again, the goals of you the artist and you the managers are now met, and it doubles the effort of where you're trying to go. So to be managed, to be a manager, get your brand right, get your vision aligned with each other. Stop flexing on the gram like I manage this person, I'm managed by this person, or I'm a manager for this person. Just stop it. Let it talk. You don't even need all that stuff. Let the content speak for yourself. Let the relationship show, and let everybody have a great time seeing the relationship being developed. That's just my thought on artist management. Hey, who am I? I don't know, but that's just my gem. Either way, we want to get back into the music. I talk too much. I want to feature a dope artist named Nick Moody from Long Island. He got a couple bangers off this project called The Quiet One. I think it's fire. We're going to play some bangers off of that. And when we get back, we're going to talk about my relationship with Nick Moody as it pertains to the artist management. So right now, we're going to kick it off with one of his bangers off the Quiet One's project, What They All Say. This is Anthony Obas on the Guided by Obas show. Shout out to the Stage Door platform. We here, we love it, we kicking it. Here we go. What They All Say.
I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they always. Take this, you're telling me you're lit, make a wish and I'm blowing it out. Fake this, I'm dumping your main bitch, wait list and I'm throwing you out. I might bounce up and dumping you round and make M's so they're trickling down. No fake friends, so that crickets allowed. Do they sin to the kick when you're down? I'm Blake Griff and I'm dribbling down, your time's up. Mouth shut like an Uber pool, the plot twist like a Rubik's Cube. The darkness screaming you should lose, the shades off on my future too. And let me show you where to brew the mood, so lose the two. You bitches ain't as cool as you think. We don't really need to use a mood ring. All I really need to do is two things: fuck you and then fuck what you think. Why you putting every dime on a pedestal? Why you acting like you hypothetical? Why you looking for a sign, you're unethical? Why you thinking that you're fire, you're the festival? Why you thinking that you're high, you're the Benadryl? Why you thinking that your life is expendable? I don't wanna live and die like the rest of you. You was saying it was coke, it was fentanyl. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they always.
I'll be the man. Oh, you sleep on me, pop another Xan. I run down on your queen like I'm the son of Sam. And put hand on your sons like I'm in Wonderland. People like you can sniff 100 grams. People like me can flip 100 grand. Snitches like you just pointing from the stand. Bitch, hold up, heard you be dying for clout. The feelings you dying about. You scheming on rushing the building. We scheming on buying a house. You're pointing your gun at civilians. We aim at who fire them out. Your odds are just 1 in a million. But you ain't to buy that shit out. Y'all really scared to be regular. That's why I pray for the predators. Nigga, your speech is repetitive. You really must wanna be president. Please don't make me run down on your residence, cause I promise I won't be a gentleman. And I swear this is not about melanin. I'll make sure you go missing like evidence. Whoa.
I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they always.
Hear him talking, but they really would never. Playing with it, told them get on my level. They two-stepping, come and dance with the devil. My demographic got me speaking the ghettos. Hit the road, no, I never could settle. I'm getting stoned while I spar with the rebels. Said she love me, better do it forever. Cause I've been working, bitch, it feel like forever. Nigga, que pasa? Whatever you been through, I don't know nada. Where your credentials? I got a problem, I need the answers. Every barcode, that's a price check. Yeah, hit it 3 times like a mic check. On the road, I ain't even throw the dice yet. Do you really wanna? Alright then. I'm concerned, I got a third eye. I done seen things from a bird's eye. Off the curbside, I've been fooled twice. I don't learn right to the current call. Just herniated, back hurting niggas. Gotta murder all, gotta serve the people. What's the verdict, dog? All these niggas talking, I done heard it all.
I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they all say. I'll be the man, that's what they always.
I'm still feeling like there's something missing. Cause what I did is probably unforgiving. But someone saved me and they wasn't living. Listen, I fell asleep at the wheel. When I woke up, I didn't know how to feel. The passenger was a Jessica Biel, and she was trying not to cry, but she was high as the hills. I had to ask her, are you okay? She looked at me like, are you insane? The hood is scrunched like De Niro's face. There's pure cocaine all over the car, ain't you afraid? Nah, so it seems she couldn't move a lot. She turned still as a figurine on a music box. It started oozing the melody of a felony, telling me in the tears of a memory, maybe you should stop. Lights flashed and then my life passed. Could've ended up in the bag just like that. Now I finally see the peace in it, cause you can't raise hell if you don't believe in it. Amen. Looking back, I'm still ashamed, cause all I ever did was complain about the pain while my best friend battled with chemicals in his brain. He started acting strange and I knew he wasn't the same. We dreamed of the NBA, we trained together, played together every single day. It was more than just a game, it was 1,000 games. And I could see it in his face, how is he afraid? He was never afraid, the doubt came and went. But mental health's an opponent we never played against. It was like he was sealed in an orange bottle, to the point he couldn't eat any pill that was hard to swallow. So he wallowed until he found his bravado, as rocky as Colorado, to a job that he is proud of. He looked death in the face and wrote his fears on a napkin at the bar, and then told him to hold his beer. And it clear we been summoned by your spirit, made us see us. If he can cheat death, nothing's stopping me but the mirror. So now we stand up strong, as I look up at the stars, that's the dandruff of God. Amen. There were 3 doors and a 4th wall. Some of us squeezed through to get to the long haul. Others worry that they have chosen the wrong door. And I turn around like, look God, it's a metaphor. I guess he didn't get the joke. He locked all of the doors but left the stethoscope. So I was listening for a pulse when the wallflowers started confessing the antidote, it's fear. I remembered the walls closing in, spiraling off the Vicodin at a hotel inn. The floor creaked like a pirate ship on the ocean when the clothes fell down and our eyelids were barely opening. Some days I wake and I'm still standing there. Some days I wake under the blaze of a chandelier. But either way, I spend my days in another year, stuck inside the maze in the sway of the puppeteer. A generation of lost souls and source codes, force those claustrophobics in our crossroads. Doors closed, I won't die in this Robert Frost poem, cause I still think there's a lion witch in the wardrobe. Amen.
So tell me, Amen by Nick Moody and What They All Say aren't the hit singles of his project, The Quiet One EP. Like, The Quiet One EP is 5 tracks, but man, the shit slaps. So if you like those 2 songs, make sure to give the whole project a listen. Available Tidal, Apple Music, and Spotify. But if you really want to support these artists during these times, make sure to make that purchase on Bandcamp, and make sure to make that purchase on iTunes Store, right? I think the project is like $8.99, right? You can just go support. I bring up Nick Moody today because we have an important topic to talk about, which relates to our gem of the show, which is artist management. I don't really publicize our relationship, nor do I out here be jacking it, because it's just natural, right? And honestly, it's just like a calm relationship, and I'm proud to say, yes, I manage Nick Moody. He's a great artist to manage with. He's a great artist to work with. There's never been a time where I just felt as though creativity has been flowed constantly, and even when we have our trials and tribulations, when things are against the wall, we find a way to make it out of it. So I want to talk about that relationship, how it relates to our topics today. So I met Nick Moody in 2017. Shout out to my mentor, Blackout the Rebel, who was a host of the Dark Side Radio. Nick Moody was a guest on there, and at the time, I was trying to just get my followings up on Instagram, because you know how it is. You see a new person, you're like, oh my God, follow for follow. So I seen Nick, and I was just like, yo, let's follow each other. And I was just like, cool, we followed each other. And during that time, I was just like, you know what, I just need a follower. And during those times, I was not paying attention to his music like that because I was just looking for the violence and I was just ambitious on my goal, right? And then I met him at another thing and we exchanged numbers and it was just a good, he's always been a person of good vibes, but I've never really looked into it, right? But he's made it an effort to put it towards my table. And I seen what he was doing and he was hustling the shows. I went to a couple of his shows and I'm like, yo, this man is really, putting his heart and soul out this. And there's something there, right? There's something there. But at the time, I didn't want to say, hey, can I manage you? Because again, I'm still focusing on my goals. I'm still focusing on what I want to do. And I have to make sure that my goals are aligned. My vision makes sense before I sit here and talk about I want to manage an artist. And I have to make sure that their vision makes sense and people are gravitating to it. And he had this one show, it was in December of 2018, at the Paper Box, and it was crazy. I didn't go to the show because I was underage, but I looked at it and I'm like, yo, he packed out that shit. He must have done like 100 people. I'm like, yo, what person does this? And what artist done that? And at the time, I'm just like, nah, there's something there, and I need to see what's popping because, we need to see what's popping. And I seen the vision make sense. I seen people wearing the merch. I seen people throwing up the fingers crossed sign in the image, and I'm like, bro, there's something there. So he had another show in that same month with Ursa Major, and he was doing that, and I was just asking him how the show was going, and he told me, the goods and bads. And at that time, again, one of the great characteristics I have is seeing opportunity. And I seen an opportunity there to work with him, and I'm just like, yo, bro, I see the vision kind of where you're going with, but I can help you because I have a vision, and maybe my vision might be able to help you. And it was at that point, he took the offer, and it's been nothing but greatness, right? In 2019, the man hopped on Shade 45, he was on Hot 97, he went on tour, so he was hitting Boston, New York, Connecticut, and Washington, just in there in the independent scene. And man, he packed out the Delancey show, which was so phenomenal. I was just shocked. I was really, really shocked about the whole thing. And he did some So Far Sound shows, so I was really, really shocked about this. And again, this grew from 2017, and now we're talking about 2020, and he's still going, he's still putting up content, and he's still gaining more support than ever, and it's just been growing. And when I talk about vision and I talk about an artist, one of the things that between Nick and me is just like, we like to see growth each year. And growth is tactical, right? But it's also natural as well too. And the relationship and the goals that we've had have been all around growth. It's what's the next step? What is the next thing that we can do to make ourselves better? And he's always wanted to be a better artist, a better business, a better brand, right? And that's me as well too. I want to be a better business, a better brand. So when I officially said to him, I want to be your manager, I'm still skeptical. I still was joking about it, but again, I knew it was the right move. I knew it was the right move to do it because at that time, it's just, this is an opportunity. And also, we are both individuals that want to see growth, that want to be better. We want to be better businesses, better brands, better, and create better content. So it only made sense to say, yo, that's my guy. But I'm not out here on social media jacking it. Like, oh, that's my manager. That's, I'm his manager, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You see the content, you gravitate to it, we throw it again, we dump it to you, and bam, you gravitate to greatness. You gravitate to the dopeness. So working with Nick is great, right? Working with artists are great. But again, if your goals and your vision are not aligned together with them, then it becomes a problematic relationship. Get your vision right. Get the goals right. Make it right. And I can honestly say I'm actually proud to manage Nick Moody. So that's just a little tea talking about the relationship of Nick Moody and how it relates to the artist management from my perspective. But let me stop talking. Let's keep going. I am a terrible manager for doing this, but it's okay. I don't care. I'm going to play an exclusive song from Nick Moody because I can do that, right? I fuck with this track. And I want to show it to y'all. Y'all get the exclusive. This is called Imaginary Friend, right? Dope track. I think you'll love it. I love it. So let's get into Imaginary Friend by Nick Moody. Exclusive track here on the Guided by Obas show on the Stage Door platform. What more can we say? Here we go.
I know you remember when we were kids, we would always ride our bikes to the park, so off the grid that we shot into the hour was dark. Mama forgive, I was following my heart, I'm stark with iron fist, but now I'm worried about mortgages and the morbid chick. She got me by the balls. I'm wondering, girl, whose court is this? Trying to make my paperwork without the offices. You worry about some rainbow hair, I'm with the tortoises. My origin, somewhere different than where your orbit is. They're swinging at me, I don't duck, cause this ain't Oregon. They're talking about my reach, oh deal, then I'm a harlot in the door of opportunity stuck. I Jimmy Morrison, I'm calling in. Why they're calling now? That's a smaller win. Wait, what's the song about? I had to take the longer route. I think it's what it's all about. They're acting like they're balling out, but look again, it's only cloud. I got the whole world on my shoulders. I'm only getting older. It's hard to be a soldier. It's harder being sober. My girl don't want a baby. My mama want a stroller. My secret make me crazy. I hold it like it's yoga. I'm wishing I was younger and sipping Arizonas with grease on all my burgers. It's looking like Travolta. My bars were still granola. We didn't meet a quota. We didn't need payola. The shit was more Crayola. The juice was in mimosa. The shoes were in a loafer. The Lisa was a Simpson. I didn't know a Mona. My hands were on controllers. Now wrapped around diplomas. And none of us were stoners. Just Sour Patch and soda. No devil on my shoulder. No girl to say it's over. Just Sean from Minnesota. Rivera was the closer. The world didn't have Corona. The mic was still Shinona. Had multiple personas. I was chilling my imaginary friend. I don't know where he when he left when I was 10. Been looking ever since, and I can't let it go. I know I'm getting old, but he can make me whole. I need it for my soul. Imaginary friend, and I don't worry when he left when I was 10. Been looking ever since, and I can't let it go. I know I'm getting old, but he can make me whole. I need it for my soul, soul, soul. My imaginary friend, yeah. I don't know where he went, yeah. Think he left when I was 10, 10. And I've been looking ever since, yeah. I've been looking ever since, hey. I've been looking ever since, yeah. I've been looking ever since.
Yo, everyone has an imaginary friend. I remember watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and I tried to create one, and it just didn't come through. It was some weird stuff that imaginary friend was doing, so I had to let him go because he was just weird. But either way, that was Imaginary Friend by Nick Moody, an exclusive song. Don't know when it's gonna come out. Could come out tomorrow, could come next week, or it could come out next year. I personally don't know, and don't ask me because I'm his manager, but I just don't know. When the time is right, we will drop. Either way, I thank everybody for listening to the first episode of the Guided by Obas show. I hope you learned a lot about artist management. I hope you got to listen to some dope independent artists. I hope that you fuck with them. They're freaking awesome. To follow me more, you can go on Facebook, Anthony Obas, Twitter, Anthony_Obas44, Instagram, Anthony_Obas, to follow me in the journey with the Guided by Obas brand and the show. I want to thank the Stage Door platform for again allowing us to be here. Again, more content, more juice, more spice, more independent artists. We here, we're doing it. Let's go. I love ya. Peace.